Hey, what's up? It's Cody Askins. I'm about to share with you 3 ways to get leads. I'm gonna go super in depth, how much it's gonna cost, what you should be looking at, what you may or may not know about the lead process for every industry, and I'm gonna touch on it right now. Okay, so there are 3 different ways to get leads. Okay, the first is where you're actually working with a lead vendor. You are paying per lead, right? PPL, pay per lead. So if a lead costs a vendor $10 to generate, they're probably gonna sell it to you for 30, right? It's a quick, fast way to get leads within a few days. You typically pay 3 times more than cost on average, sometimes more. Yeah, there's occasionally less where the lead vendor's not making as much as you think, but that's kind of a typical standard. Also, you have very little control, actually no control over the process because the vendor chooses what the consumer sees, what's happening, all the details, right? All of that, okay? So it's fast, but you pay more with no control, okay? This is pay per lead, PPL. Also, this is not something I recommend. It's okay short term. It's actually my least favorite way to help a sales rep, and we're gonna eventually phase ourselves out of this entirely. However, I guess it technically still plays a role because the insurance industry specifically still does way more of this than anything else. However, I think they should be doing more of these other items, okay? As we go through 3 different ways. That's one way, PPL, okay? The next is actually advertising from your own accounts, okay? I'm a big fan of advertising. We spend over $1 million a month easily. I spend over $30,000 a month just on my own personal brand of advertising, not including the cost of my team, right? Not including the cost of all this payroll and equipment and all other stuff, right? My time, etc. Okay. Second way is to advertise. What I mean by that is you actually build out an advertising campaign that you want to focal point and get someone's attention. I'll give you an idea. My most successful ad campaign recently over the last several months has been an ad campaign where it says we're trying to help people with recruiting. And you can do all this, by the way, for recruiting or getting consumer leads, doesn't matter, okay? Either way it works. But I created a post that the ad was said recruit insurance agents, but I misspelled the whole thing, okay? So I did something like this, and it has gotten a ton of attention because people are like, what in the world, right? So all I did was just jumble up the words and misspell it, but it got attention, right? So when you're building something out, you're trying to get attention through advertising. You're also using your own brand, which is super valuable, okay? I'm a big fan of using a brand, my brand. A lot of people in the insurance industry are promoting the carrier brand or the IMO brand or their uplines brand. You should be building your own freaking brand. Stop promoting everybody else and promote you. You see Cody Askins promoting Cody Askins. You see Cody Askins promoting 8%. You see Cody Askins promoting our marketing company, right? You see me because it's promoting me. It's promoting my brands, right? Okay. So use your brand. Also, you get when you do this, you can get leads at cost. Yes, you're typically gonna pay a management fee for a company like mine. My marketing company can actually do this. And when you advertise, we just charge a management fee to manage your budget, but then you actually get leads at cost, which means you're not paying 3 times more. You're typically getting them for 1/3. So if a lead comes through at $10, you get it for $10. If it comes in at $15, you get it $15. We're using your budget. Whatever leads come from the budget goes straight to you, and we're not upcharging the leads at all. This is super powerful because you also have complete control over what's going on. You can see the behind the scenes, right? There's no Wizard of Oz curtain thing where we're just doing some stuff behind the scenes. You get to see it all, right? Just super powerful. That's why I love this option. This is my second favorite option. Okay, really good. If you need help with this, hit me up, Cody@CodyAskins.com. Okay, and I'll make sure we get you more information on this and how our team can do this. Okay, and then last is, or hit me up on IG at Cody.Askins. Okay, so we do this, but it's my least favorite option. We do this, it's my second favorite option. And we do this, again, for consumer leads or agent recruiting leads, whatever. The third is content. Okay, when it comes to content, this is my favorite way because it's the best way long-term. Yes, it takes time. Yes, you got to be consistent. You think about it, I've been building my brand for 7 years. We get over 100 inbound leads a day. We could get more too, but we get over 100 inbound leads per day just because we build a brand utilizing content. So it's best way long-term, takes time, but you got to be consistent over time, and it doesn't shut off. Like there's no faucet where with advertising, the positive is you can get leads going, however many you want, we can get them. But the negative is when we shut the switch off, the leads stop. Okay, there's pros and cons, right? The pro to this is the leads never shut off. The con to this is leads never shut off. So if you're like, dude, I don't want leads anymore. Well, you already built a content engine that's going to feed you leads, right? I'm going to get probably with the combination of advertising and content, I'm going to probably generate just for me, this is going to blow your mind, but it's true, about 500 leads a day. Okay, that's what is that? 15,000 leads a month, 180,000 inbound, 180, I'm going to say it again, 180,000 inbound leads into my brand by the combination of these, and I will do none of this for me. Okay, so just the advertising and content piece. Okay, it doesn't shut off. Okay, leads are no charge because you're building a brand and feeding these. Now, you're going to pay us to manage your brand and to give you strategies on what to do content on. We'll edit it, we'll post it, we'll do all the stuff. We'll just you'll pay a brand management fee. But when leads come in, you're not like advertising or buying, they're just coming in straight to you and they're technically free, okay? And the good news about this is it's revolving around you. And the more content you do when you build the brand, the more it helps when you advertise as well. Like I've got people now that are coming to me saying, hey, Cody, I would like to pay you to do a video or an ad for us so that we can use your face and your brand to get leads for our company. And a lot of times I say no because they are piggybacking off of what I've built to help them. Okay, so this is my favorite. This is content related. You're building a brand. You're smart if you want to have success long term. And if you're going to keep doing this and you don't plan on stopping, this is the best thing you can do and you must be doing it. Again, hit me up, Cody at Cody Askins, or shoot me a DM on IG, which is Instagram at Cody.Askins, and we can chat. Okay, love this freaking method. This method is my second favorite because I can like turn it on, man. I can start getting leads. I can get them at cost. I can build out funnels. I can build out videos. I can build out assets. I can build out graphics, copywriting, etc. My team does all that. I'm also involved in a lot of these strategy sessions when it comes to this and this, right? But when you're just buying per lead, you're utilizing someone as a vendor. Again, yeah, it's cool, it's quick, whatever, but you're paying too much, which also when you pay too much, it actually ends up hurting your cost of acquisition, right? It ends up hurting your cost of acquisition to actually acquire a client because you're paying 3 times more, okay, with no control, but there's no management fee, okay? So it's simple. There's no ongoing monthly plan, but I'm telling you, this is the least best option. This is the second best option. This is the third best option. No matter what, this is 3 ways to get leads. Hopefully this helps. Let me know in comments below, and I'd love to help you with no matter what you decide. Talk to you soon.